Good evening, everybody. It's 8 o'clock, and welcome to the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9XD Repeater in Rockford. My name is Jim. My call is K9GCR. I'm located here in Freeport, and I'll be your host this evening. The purpose of having this net is what the name implies, have fun. That's what this hobby of Rams radio is all about, in addition to providing emergency communications if when the situation warrants. A secondary purpose of this net is to provide an all-air meeting place for all ham radio operators. Everybody's welcome to check in. You do not have to be a member of any club, organization, group, or association to participate in this net. All you need is a valid FCC license. This net meets each and every Friday evening at 8 p.m. This repeater is a PL 114.8 plus offset, minus offset, I should say. You need to have that programmed into your radio in order to have access to the repeater. This is the Friday Night Fun Net with Jimmy Dorsey, KC9GCR. It's live streamed on YouTube at youtube.com/Kerry Tatlow. Okay. Yeah, you don't need to register for YouTube or Facebook to listen to this live stream. Just go to YouTube and then search for Kerry Tatlow live stream. Kerry, Kilo, Echo, Romeo, Yankee, Tatlow, Tango, Alpha, Tango, Lima, Oscar, Whiskey. You should find tonight's Fun Net live stream listed there. Click it and listen in. I think we may have a band opening tonight because I was picking up another repeater on this frequency. So again, this 146610 repeater is located in Rockford, Illinois. The PL is 114.8, 114.8 minus offset. We'll take check-ins from anywhere. Okay, first we're going to take a short time on mobile check-ins. If you're just passing through the area, you got family stuff going on, something big you want to watch on TV, and we'll take your short time or mobile check-in. If you have traffic, we'll do your traffic right away. Then also, then we'll take general check-ins from anywhere in northern Illinois or southern Wisconsin. With the band opening being what it is, we'll take check-ins from anywhere. Let me reset. Okay, then we'll do our Friday Night Fun Net Tech Corner. If you have any are you having a problem with your power supply or amplifier? What kind of an antenna do you want to put up on your tower? What kind of radio do you want to buy? Base, mobile, all mode, APRS, GMR, FT8, GMRS. If you have any technical questions, please feel free to bring them before the net. We'll do our best to answer them for you. Okay, then we'll have our Friday Night Fun Net contest /DX Corner. Did you make any DX contacts? I sure made a lot of them this past several days here with 13 colonies. So we'll get to that. We'll have our swap net. If you have any items to buy, sell, trade, or want to relate to hobbies, ramps, radio, or computers, we'll definitely do that. Tonight's question. We got warmer weather heading this way. I'm going to ask the age-old question. And I'm going to do a survey too. Again, the age-old question. Do you like the 95 to 100 degree heat and humidity, or do you like the 20 degrees below zero cold? We'll take a survey. We'll see who is who. Who likes the cold weather? Who likes the hot weather? I like the hot weather myself, but that's another story. Okay. Again, I'm expecting a slow turnout tonight with the rah-rah meeting. It's currently underway at this time. And after that, they'll go to their second meeting at one of the restaurants here in Rockford. So we'll see what happens. Okay. I didn't have any early check-ins or no early hotline check-ins. So with all so-called formalities out of the way, let's get underway. Do we have any short time on mobile station? I'd like to check in. Please go now.
Everything's fine. K9ASH. Dwayne in Rockford Mobile. Short time, no traffic.
K9 ASH, Dwayne in Rockford, Mobile, short time, 7:30. Have a good evening. Drive home safely, and thank you for checking in. Any more short time on mobile things you want to check, please go on out. One more time, we have any short time on mobile stations would like to check in, please go on out. Again, I'm expecting a slow turnout with the rah-rah meeting taking place. Do we have, okay, let's go to general check-ins. At this time, I'll take any general check-ins with Friday Night Fun Net. Without traffic, please call case on GCR. One more time, any short time on mobile stations who'd like to check in on the Friday Night Fun Net? No, I'm sorry, we're done with short time stations. We only had one, the Dwayne, K9 ASH. We're now in the general check-ins. Any general check-ins the Friday Night Fun Net, please go now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my traffic then. The weekly Friday morning breakfast meets every Friday morning from 7:30 a.m. until about 9 a.m. They order breakfast at 8 a.m. It's an informal gathering of ham folks. No affiliations necessary. Good food and good company. Everyone is welcome to attend. It's held at Spring Garden Family Restaurant, 4820 North 2nd Street, Loves Park, Illinois, 61111. I don't know how much of a turnout they had this morning. Hopefully it was good. It usually is anyway. The Greater Boyd Amps Radio Club, or G-Bark, meets monthly on the second Saturday of the month at 8 a.m. That's their monthly Saturday morning breakfast. It's held at the Days Restaurant, Flying J Truck Stop, Illinois 75 and I-90 39. All are welcome to join the group for food and lots of ham talk. I believe they usually have a fox hunt, like on the. So we'll just see what happens. But they'll be meeting tomorrow at 8 a.m. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. at the Denny's Restaurant or Flying J Truck Stop at Illinois 75 I-90 39. Then the bi-monthly Saturday morning breakfast. The Rock River Valley GMRS Breakfast Club meets on the first and third Saturdays of each month at 9 a.m. It's at Mr. C's Family Restaurant, 4309 West State Street, Rockford, Illinois, 61102. Okay, does anybody, do we have any general check-ins of Friday Night Fun Net? Please go on out. Okay, once again, the rah-rah meeting is currently underway now at the OSF St. Anthony Hospital Foundation room. They're having a guest speaker, John Krupp. They're talking about the the digital radio and all that other stuff there. So, okay. Let's go with the Friday Night Fun Net Tech Corner. Are you having a problem with your power supply or amplifier? What kind of an antenna do you want to put up on your tower? What kind of a radio do you want to buy? Base, mobile, all mode, APRS, DMR, FT8, GMRS. If you have any technical questions, please feel free to bring them before the net. We'll do our best to answer them for you. Okay, no technical questions, so let's go ahead with the, just a minute. Okay, let's go ahead with the Friday Night Fun Net contest / DX Corner. Did you make any HF contacts? I made quite a few in the last several days with the 13 colonies special event. I know Mark, K9COB, got all 13 colonies. I think he also got the bonus station in Philadelphia. He was not able to make any contact with the stations in the UK and France. Those are extra bonus stations. So, okay, one moment, please, while I get out my logbook. Stand by.
W9AXD.
This is K9G Sarah with the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9AXD Repeat and Rock. We're transmitting from Friday Night Fun Net Center and Freeport. Do we have any regular check-ins, general check-ins I'd like to check in? Please go on.
KC9RUH, Jim.
KC9RUH, good evening, Joe. What's going on with you?
Not a lot, Jim. I got some yard work done today. I don't think it was as humid today as it has been, but I see we've got another heat dome coming up next week, so it's going to be warm again. But I thought I'd turn on my radio and check in.
Okay, sounds good, Joe. You're only my third check-in after myself and K9ASH. The rah-rah meeting is currently underway, but I always expect us on their meeting nights there for sure.
Yeah, well, hopefully when they start getting out, you'll get a few more. Depends upon how late you run, tonight. But yeah, I wanted to check in, Jim, and I'll be monitoring.
Okay, sounds good. How is your wife doing?
We took her today to the heart doctor, and things are doing better. Yeah, they're doing better, the best they can, But we just take each day as it comes, and we're lucky for each day.
That's terrific. We're praying for her. Let's hope everything continues to go well for her.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate it, Jim. And I don't. Do you have a topic tonight or no? Because you didn't have very many check-ins.
I'm going to be doing a survey. I'm asking everybody with the next heat wave coming up. I'm asking what I call the age-old question. Do you like the 95 to 100 degree temperature, or do you like the 23 degrees below zero reading?
I like the warmer weather. I mean, I don't like it when it's so humid you can't breathe. But I just like the warmer weather because I don't know, maybe it's just a pet peeve I have, but in the winter time, that cold goes right through you, and then your furnace is constantly kicking on.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, that's the same with the summer with their air conditioners continue to run there too. Joe, thank you for checking in. If you feel like you want to jump in, you have something else you want to bring up, you're welcome to do so. So thank you for checking in. We're going to continue to pray for your wife.
I appreciate it, Jim, and I'm going to stand by, and hopefully you'll get some more tonight. KC9RUH, I'll be monitoring.
Okay, Joe, sounds good. Yeah, they'll be checking in once the rah-rah meeting's over with. They'll either go to the second meeting or they'll go straight home. But thanks for checking in. Okay. Any more general check-ins with Friday Night Fun Net? Please go on out.
And then BWM, I'll be short time tonight, Jim, with no traffic.
N9BWM. Okay, Bruce, I've got you checked in. I'm doing a survey. Do you like the 95 to 100 degree weather, or do you like the 20 degrees below zero weather?
I'd much rather have the 90 above than the 23 below, because 23 below means that you're in the middle of winter, and 96 above, 96, 97, 98 means you're in the middle of summer, and I'd much rather have summer than winter.
You and me both, definitely, that's for sure. Okay, Bruce, thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you later. Selby. Okay, do we have any more stations that like to check the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call KSNGCR. Okay, we're in the middle of the, this is the Friday Night Fun Net contest / DX Corner. Okay, I'm going to be doing some, let's see. I made 8 contacts with stations in 13 colonies. My first contact was on July 2nd on 14.271 megahertz at 20:36 hours, Kilo to Kilo in New Hampshire. He was giving me 8.0. Second contact was also on July 2nd on 14.307 megahertz at 21:37 hours, Kilo 2 Echo in Delaware. It was going to be 8.0. Let me reset. Third contact was on also on July 2nd on 14.252 megahertz, 20 meters at 21:52 hours, Kilo 2 Joliet in North Carolina. It's going to be 7.0. Fourth contact was on July 6th on 14.280 megahertz at 15:38 hours, Kilo 2 Lima in the South Carolina. He was giving me 7.0. My fifth contact was on July 6th on 14.243 megahertz at 15:56 hours, Kilo 2 Foxtrot in Maryland. It was giving me 6.0. On the July 7th, my sixth contact was on 14.283 megahertz at 17:38 hours, Kilo 2 Mike, Pennsylvania. My seventh contact was on 14.239 megahertz at 20:41 hours, Kilo 2 India, New Jersey. My last contact on July 7th on 7.283 megahertz at 2 hours 22 minutes Zulu time, Kilo 2 Bravo in Virginia. I tried making contact with Kilo 2 Alpha in New York. No luck. I was on 2 different frequencies on the 20 meter band, but no luck. This is the last night of the 13 colonies, a special event. So Kerry K9 MVP has sent me the application form in the mail for a certificate. I should get that in the next 2 days. So I made 8 contacts overall. Hopefully next year will be a lot better. Anybody else have any DX contacts? Okay. One moment, please. Okay, I'm trying to get my desk more organized here. I don't want to have such a messy desk. Do we have any more stations who'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please go now.
89 YBG, Dale.
89 YBG, good evening, Dale. What's going on with you?
Went out and got me some herbs out there on the side of the road and dried them today, and kind of did a little hoeing in the garden and just kind of relaxing today, not doing a whole much and nothing else.
Okay, sounds good. We're getting a band opening here because I'm picking up another repeater. I don't know if you're picking that up or not. It seems like whenever you get done transmitting or when I get done I unkey my mic, I get there's another station that comes in.
I can hear him too.
Okay, sounds good. Now I'm asking a question. Which do you prefer? Do you like the 95 to 100 degree heat and humidity, or do you like the 20 degree below zero cold?
Oh, I think I'd rather take the heat and humidity.
Okay, sounds good. It's 3-0 heat and humidity. Cold, we got a shutout going, folks. Okay, Dale. Hey, thanks for checking in. We got a slow turnout tonight due to the rah-rah being underway. We'll get more check-ins later on. So if you like, you want to jump in there again, you're welcome to it.
K89 YBG, back to net.
Okay, K9G, Sarah, thanks for checking in. Any more stations wishing to check in the Friday Night Fun Net this time? Please go now. Okay, at this time, hold on. Okay, let's go ahead with the swap net. All IMC bulk soldier trading must be related to the hobbies of rabbit trading or computers. All IMC bulk soldier trading must be the property of or in possession of the person who wants to get rid of stuff. You may mention price over there, but any haggling should take place either in person or over the telephone. Also, no commercial business of any kind is allowed. Does anybody have any swap net traffic you'd like to pass along at this time?
I don't know what.
Okay, once again, Richard N9ZO has 1,000 feet of coax for sale. He's charging $1 a foot. If you're interested, give him a call at area code 815-547-8686. Area code 815-547-8686. When you call him, ask him if he can have any connections to put on those at each end of those cables, depending on how many feet you want or what have you there. So, okay. Area code 847-866-8686 if you're interested in coax. Again, Richard N9ZO has 1,000 feet of coax. He's charging $1 a foot. It's similar to LMR 400, but it is not LMR 400. Okay. Anybody else have any swamp net traffic you'd like to pass along? Okay, do we have any more stations? I'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun net. Please go now. Again, the rah-rah meeting is currently underway. We'll probably get some more check-ins when they're going to their second meeting at one of the restaurants in Rockford, or else they're going home. So, okay, let's see what happens. So, any more stations wish to check in? Please go now.
KC9GCR, W9BL.
W9BL, KC9GCR, good evening, Rob.
I don't know what's going on. Anyhow, good to hear you there, Jimmy. Hopefully you had a good 4th of July. I haven't talked to you from that point, and nothing really good going here. Just hanging out in the shack a little bit. I got some things to do over in the workbench area, so I'm going to head over there next. But just thought I'd check in with you, Jimmy. Boy, good to.
Okay, sounds good. I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a band opening tonight because I'm picking up another repeater on this frequency. My 4th of July just went fine. It was just a regular normal weekend. I got to see plenty of fireworks on TV and in my neighborhood. They started in earnest in my neighborhood at 9 o'clock. They kept up for about 2 or 3 hours. At 2 o'clock last Sunday morning, the 5th, they were still sending them off.
Beautiful. I hear you. Well, we went to Burlington's 4th of July fireworks. That was on Friday night over in Burlington there. Those of you who don't know where Burlington is, it's east of, well, it's west of Elgin and east of DeKalb, in between there. Not too far from Maple Park and Sycamore and all that jazz, so it's on your way out that way. So anyhow, yeah, good fireworks. They had to set them off before dark because there was a storm rolling in, so they did that early. And so we were able to get home early. So, and then we went to the 4th of July parade over in Kirkland. So enjoyed that at 11 a.m. on Saturday morning, and that was beautiful weather, and yeah, sure did enjoy seeing all the tractors and horses and fire engine. Oh my gosh, they had so many fire departments represented there. It was incredible. So good time though. Good 4th of July. We had a good time. Our kids up from Georgia, our family, my son and his family were up for a week over 4, so we had a good time there. Back to you there, Jimmy. KC9GCR, W9BL. Okay,
sounds good. Yeah, they were setting them off. They were also setting off fireworks on Sunday night too, around 9 o'clock. That went for about an hour or so. So that's about it. Hey, Rob, I'm doing a survey. I'm asking everybody with another heat wave coming up. I'm asking everybody, do you like the 95 to 100 degree temperatures, or do you like the 20 degree below zero temperatures, hot or cold?
I think I'm going to be the oddball, but I'm sorry. I'll take the cold over the hot. I don't like the hot that much, so I'm all for winter temperatures, and I don't mind. I don't mind the cold. I dress up for it. Used to snow ski downhill and snowmobile and ice fish and all that stuff. So I don't do it much anymore. You know, any of it really anymore. A little bit of ice fishing here and there, but more or less, I'm pretty much off the skis altogether and stuff, and don't own a snowmobile. So, but I do enjoy the cold weather over the heat. So I guess I'm the oddball tonight. W9BL.
Okay, sounds good, Rob. Hey, I listened to you check under that decal and that on Monday evenings at 8:30 p.m. For the past few weeks, I've been getting into that repeater to check in. So, hey, have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you for checking the Friday night fun net.
Hi, Jimmy. Yeah, we hear you from time to time, but sometimes it's a hit and miss on that one. For you anyways to get in, but I've got a beam I just swing around, and I usually can get it on the stick, but now and then I've got the beam to hit the Chicago repeaters, a bunch of them in there, so, and yeah, it helps. I don't have the beam on now. I'm using the stick, so I get into you guys just fine out there, but normally, unless there's an issue or something, I'll swing that beam around and get you that way. So you take care, Jimmy. Enjoy your weekend here coming up, and stay cool, and we're going to have some hotter temperatures next week. 7-3 KC9GCR W9BL 7-3.
Okay, KC9GCR records. Thanks for checking in, Rob. Do we have any more stations I'd like to check in the Friday night fun net this time? Please go now.
Good evening, Jimmy. WI9HF.
WI9HF. Good evening, Chad. What's going on with you?
Not a whole lot here, Jimmy. Just got back from fish a couple hours ago.
W
And I had to
D.
bought an air compressor at Menards here about a month ago, and been procrastinating on inflating the tires on a little wagon, but they were flat, so I don't want to drag around a couple 100 pounds of topsoil or whatever in a wagon with flat tires, because it makes it hard to pull it, and it's not good for the rims or the tire. So got those all fixed up tonight. Gonna go to bed shortly, I think. So that's about it for tonight. My answer to your question, Jimmy, I guess I'd prefer the warmer weather. I guess 15 above for me, not 100 or nothing like that, but I'll take the heat over the cold.
Okay, Chad, sounds good. Well, let's see, it's 4-1 in favor of the hot weather. So okay, sounds good. Sounds good, Chad. You had a great net last night. Newsline was good, and what have you. I think that's a good move by Canada to raise the height of the antennas there for the and towers for the ham radio operators there.
Yep, absolutely, Jimmy. So I'm going to say 7-3. Okay, the sinus headache, so she wants to check in quick. She's standing here, going to take the mic out of my hand, high. So let her check in. So 7-3 to WI9HF.
Okay, there's a band opening tonight. I don't know if you hear that other repeater or not. Okay, if she wants to check in, fine. Otherwise, I could still put her. I'll still check her in though. But if she wants to, she can check in.
Well, Jimmy, here's KE9DYN and my sinus headache. Just wanted to say hi, and as long as there isn't high humidity, which messes with my asthma, I'm happy. So I like cold weather and I like warm weather. KE9DYN, back to you.
Okay, sounds good, Erica. So you're kind of in between then, huh?
I kind of take it as I come, I guess. But I don't like the extremes. 100 degrees and 100% humidity, or the the constant storms, like we've had some kind of severe weather every Wednesday for a month around here, and constant blizzards. Those days are not my kind. I don't like ice, but I do like snow, and I don't mind winter so much. But then again, I enjoy mowing too, so maybe it's just my easy way to get exercise. Hi.
Okay, Eric, I hear you. I'll put you down as me in the middle then. So, okay. I'd rather hear the sound of a lawnmower than a snowblower any day. Eric, I'm going to let you go. Have a good evening. Enjoy your weekend. And thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. Yeah, we'll probably hear you on the Monroe Net this coming Sunday night.
Hey, don't rush the weekend, Jimmy. I don't want to go to Sunday because that means I got to go to work on Monday. But anyway, take care. To be on 9-inch, I'll probably clear.
Okay, Chad. Sounds good. Thanks. Okay. Thanks to both of you for checking in. Okay, at this time, are there any more stations who'd like to check the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. Okay, this is one of my homemade radio nut jokes I put together. This is appropriate for the kind of weather we're going to be getting here. You know you are a radio nut when you climb a tower and install an antenna when a heat wave is underway, and the temperature is 102 degrees, the heat index is 85 degrees, and you can't see because the sweat is running down your face, chest, and back, and is getting into your eyes. That's my homemade radio nut joke. It's appropriate for this kind of weather we're having. And, okay, if you have a homemade radio nut joke you want to pass along, you can give me a call here on the radio or on the Friday Night Fun Net hotline, area code 815-232-FN, 232-3636. And the homemade radio nut jokes are definitely a lot better than the 30 original ones anyway. Okay, at this time, any more stations wishing to check in, please call now. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We can't have any dead air. That's all there is to it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to read the DX Code of Conduct, the Contester's Code of Ethics, and the Amateur's Code. First, we're going to start off with the DX Code of Conduct. 1, I will listen, and then listen again before calling. 2, I will only call if I can copy the DX station properly. 3, I will not trust the DX cluster and will be sure of the DX station's call sign before calling. 4, I will not interfere with the DX station nor anyone calling and will never tune up on the DX frequency or in the QSX slot. 5, I will wait for the DX station to end a contact before I call. 6, I will always send my full call sign. 7, I will call and then listen for a reasonable interval. I will not call continuously. 8, I will not transmit when the DX operator calls another call sign, not mine. 9, I will not transmit when the DX operator queries a call sign not like mine. 10, I will not transmit when the DX station requests geographic areas other than mine. 11. When a DX operator calls me, I will not repeat my call sign unless I think he has copied it incorrectly. 12. I will be thankful if and when I do make a contact. 13. I will respect my fellow hands and conduct myself so as to earn their respect. And finally, number 14. This is not part of the original DX Code of Conduct, but this is on that Kerry K9 MAP and I put together. Number 14. I will send a QSL card or email to the DX operator to confirm my contact with the station. That's the DX Code of Conduct. Okay, before I continue, do we have any more stations who just tuned in? Would like to check the Friday Night Fun Net? Please go on. Okay, at this time, I will read the contester's code of ethics. 1. I will learn and obey the rules of any contest I enter, including the rules of my entry category. 2. I will obey the rules for AMP radio in my country. 3. I will not modify my log after the contest by using additional data sources to correct call signs / exchange errors. 4. I will accept the judging and scoring decisions of the contest sponsor as final. 5. I will adhere to the DX Code of Conduct in my operating style. 6. I will yield my frequency to any emergency communications activity. And finally, number 7. I will operate my transmitter with sufficient signal quality to minimize interference to others. That's the contester's code of ethics.
Now it's the
Okay, do we have any more stations who would like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Without traffic, please call K9 GCR. Stand by hotline. This is K9 GCR with the Friday Night Fun Net, W9XC repeating Rockford transmitting for Friday Night Fun Net Central and Freeport. That was John, K9 DDF in Elgin, checking on the Friday Night Fun Net Central hotline. He's picking up that other repeater too. So I told him there's another 6-1 repeater, the one down by Metamora, Illinois, down by Peoria, and there's another one in Wisconsin too. So, okay. We might be picking up the one down by Peoria. And okay. Okay, stand by. Oh, just hold on.
thing.
Hey, people, did you hear that telephone ring? That's a real telephone ring, folks, not that phony baloney cell phone ring. Okay. Any more stations wishing to check in the Friday Night Fun Net, please go now. Okay, at this time I want to read the amateur's code. 1. The amateur is considerate. He never knowingly uses the air in such a way as to lessen the pleasure of others. 2. The amateur is loyal. He offers his loyalty, encouragement, and support to his fellow radio amateurs, his local club, and to the American Radio Relay League to which amateur radio is represented. 3. The amateur is progressive. He keeps his station abreast of science. It is well-built and efficient. His operating practice is above reproach. 4. The amateur is friendly. Slow and patient sending when requested. Friendly advice and counsel to the beginner. Kindly assistance, cooperation, and consideration for the interests of others. These are marks of the amateur spirit. Number 5. The amateur is balanced. Radio is his hobby. He never allows it to interfere with any of his duties. He owes it his home, his job, his school, or his community. And finally, number 6. The amateur is patriotic. His knowledge and his station are always ready for the service of his country and his community. That's the amateur's code. As Tony, N-I-N-A-R-B, our former EC here in Stevenson County, used to say, something to live by not only on the radio but throughout life itself. That's number 5. That's very important, and I'll read this again. The amateur is balanced. Radio is his hobby. He never allows it to interfere with any of his duties he owes to his home, his job, his school, or his community. That's the amateur's code.
He's having a problem.
Okay, at this time, are there any more stations that like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please go now. Okay, the score is 4-2 in favor of the hot weather. So, okay. Any more stations wish to check in? Please go now.
KE9COB Mobile.
KE9COB Mobile. Good evening, Mark. What's going on with you, and how was the meeting?
Oh, it went great. It went great. John Kruk was there. He was explaining what System Fusion is, and some of the history of the company, of the Yaesu company, and he got into somewhat detail on how the radios are used for different digital versions. It was quite helpful, actually.
Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself there. That's right. You're on your way home now. You gotta go to bed. Get up early to go to Oak Creek.
Yeah, I'll be getting up sometime around 3:30 in the morning, probably.
Okay, well, I'll be in bed then, so I probably won't even have the radio on, so I probably, if you throw out your call, I probably will not be around to answer you.
We could. Yeah, roger that, Jimmy. All righty. I thought I'd call out and check in on the Friday Night Fun Net, and I'll be listening.
Sounds good. I was asking the question, what do you, doing the survey, do you like the 95 to 100 degree heat and humidity, or the 20 degree below zero cold? The count is 4 to 2 in favor of the hot weather. But I know I'll put you down in the cold weather column.
Negative. No, I'd rather have the hot weather because it's not always hot. You can stew quite a bit early in the morning. When it's not quite so hot.
Okay, well then shall I put you down in the hot weather column then?
Yes. As an example, if I know it's going to be in the 90s, I mow my yard at 8 o'clock in the morning when it's only 80.
or 75. It's not that hot all day, is my point.
Okay, QSL, I understand.
Hey, Roger. Well, okay, back to that control, K9 COB.
Okay, Mark, sounds good. I put you down in the hot weather column. Yeah, I know you don't like it too hot, but okay. Hey, glad you had a good time at the Rah-Rah meeting, and you have a good time at that Oak Creek Ham Fest, and we'll definitely talk to you sometime tomorrow, probably on your way back. Southern K-San-G, Sheriff McClure, and thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun.
Yeah, okay, Jimmy. I'm after I leave the Hamfest, I'm gonna go visit my son in Waukesha, so I'm gonna make a day out of it. Take care now. K9 COB.
Okay, Mark. Well, you might as well make a whole full day of it. Yeah, that's for sure. Talk to you later, Mark. Southern K-San-G, Sheriff McClure. Okay, do we have any more stations? I'd like to check the Friday Night Fun there this time. You're coming home to the Rah-Rah meeting, or if you're going to the second meeting at one of the restaurants in Rockford, or if you're just, are you just coming over for the Friday Night Fish Fry, Steak Fry, Grocery Shop, or the show? If you just came home, you just turned your radio on, or if you've been copying the mail for the last 51, 52 minutes, this is your chance to check in the Friday Night Fun. If you're from anywhere in the region, without traffic, please call K-San-G.
W9AXD.
This is K-San-G Star with the Friday Night Fun at W9XD Repair in Rockford, transmitting from Friday Night Fun at Central in Freeport. Do we have any more stations I'd like to check in this time? Please go now.
KC9GCR W3MBX.
W3MBX, good evening, Matt. You're just you're going home to the Rah-Rah meeting, or are you going to the second meeting?
Nope, I'm heading home. It's getting kind of late. I'm going to get up early in the morning and go to the Ham Fest there in South Milwaukee.
Yeah, I was just talking to Mark, K9COB. He's going to be getting up about 3 o'clock or 3:30 tomorrow morning. He's going to be going there too.
No, I'm not getting up that early. I think I'll be leaving town about 6. Put me there about 7:30.
Okay, sounds good. How did you enjoy the meeting?
It was good. You know, it's all digital on the digital stuff, which I don't really know that much about it. I know some, but I use a little bit of digital voice, but I don't get into all those rooms and all that kind of stuff. I know about it, but yeah, I've kind of shed some more light on it. It was a very good presentation.
Okay, well, I talked to you on the Yaesu FPM 200 radio with the System Fusion. I don't use the digital that much, but I know how clear and beautiful the sound is. But I just don't use digital that much.
Yeah, maybe we ought to have a digital net sometime.
Yeah, sounds good. Hey, I'm asking the questions and doing the survey. Do you like the 95 to 100 degree heat and humidity, or the 20 degree below is zero cold? What do you say?
Well, I tell you, Jimmy, first of all, I'd much rather sweat than freeze. And, you know, nothing works good when it's 20 below out. You know, I feel like the Tin Man. My knees don't work, and I need to, you know, put some 3-in-1 oil in them. And so, yeah, I'm definitely a hot weather guy.
So am I, Matt, so am I. Okay, I'll put you down as the hot weather column. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6-2 in favor of the hot weather. So, okay. Only 2 people like the cold. So, Matt, Glad you had a good time at the rah-rah meeting. You have a safe trip home. We'll talk to you down the log. 73K9G sharp with clear on your final, and thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net.
Well, thanks again, Jimmy, for hosting that. Appreciate it. And good evening to everybody on the net. 73W3MBX. I'll be clear and monitoring.
Thanks. Okay, thanks, Matt. Any more stations wishing to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please go now. Okay, I forgot to mention during the traffic portion of the net, there will be no Stevenson County Repair Association monthly meeting tomorrow due to the fact that the Freeport Public Library is closed due to the Teddy Baker Festival, which is underway. So no meeting tomorrow. The next Repeater Association meeting will take place in August. Let's see. It'll be August 8th. It'll be our next regular scheduled meeting, the Stevenson County Repair Association. Okay, any more stations wishing to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please go now. Okay, I was going to do Friday Night Fun Net Trivia, but I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to pause, and I think we'll just cancel it to next week due to the low turnout. A lot of people coming and going, so we'll just have it next week. By the way, I got the new Tech Q&A book. It came in the mail. Came through UPS from few days from HRO in Delaware. So we'll be doing the Friday Night Fun Trivia next week. We will not be doing it tonight. Okay, any more stations wish to check in, please go on. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a rundown of all the other nets we have in the area. At about 1 hour from now at 10 o'clock. You know, and if you're able to pick up the 443.750 repair in Chicago or the 440.950 repair in Janesville, you got the Chicago Night Watch net. That net runs 7 nights a week. Now tonight, as usual on Friday nights, they're always at one of their local establishments. So I don't know what will be the situation as to whether there will be a net or not on Friday nights. Sometimes they have a net, other times they don't. So That's about it. Don't forget the Saturday evening ride tune-net tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. on this repeater. I think it will be Kerry K9 or K9 KGT. Larry K9 KGT will be your net control tomorrow evening. Sunday evening at 7 p.m. The Big Thunder Amps Radio Club will hold its Sunday evening net on the 147.375 repeater in Belvedere. Then at 7:30 p.m. the Green County Aries Racing net will be held on the 145.110 repeater in Monroe. The Monday night the Rah Info net will take place on Monday evening at 7 p.m. on this repeater. The Lee County Aries net, the Lee County net will take place on Monday evening at 8 p.m. on the 146.970 repeater in Dixon. Then the Kishwaukee Amps Radio Club net will be meeting on Monday evenings at 8:30 p.m. on the 146.730 repeater in DeKalb. Tuesday evenings at 7 p.m. you got the Tuesday evening net with Larry, H9GO as your net control operator. At 8:30 p.m. you have the Ogle County Hams net, which meets on the 147.165 repeater in Oregon or Chatham. The minute we found that net, they'll go to the 146.595 simplex frequency for a brief simplex net. Then they'll go back to the 165 repeater for their 9 o'clock Aries and Skyward net. Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. on this repeater, you've got the Wednesday evening chat net. And also at the same time at 7 p.m. on the 147.390 repeater in Freeport, I do the weekly Steams County Aries net. Then at 8 p.m. on the 39 repeater, we have our Wednesday evening swap net. See, I think I had 9 check-ins this past Wednesday. Mel, N9 RPN, and I share the duties as net control operator. Mel brings his Amps Radio Newsline, 15-minute independent news broadcast devoted to the thyroid and Amps Radio. At Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. on this repeater, you have the weekly Winnebago County Skyward Trading Net with Doug. KE9CNS is your net control station. He takes check-ins, and after we get done with our check-ins or with our traffic, we switch over to the 147.195 repeater, the backup repeater. Then we do a roll call. We conduct a check on that one. Then we come back here to this repeater. The DeKalb County Aries group holds its Thursday evening at 7 p.m. on the 146.730 repeater in DeKalb. And one moment please. On the HF, every day Monday through Friday from, let's see, 0800 to 0900 hour Zulu on just a minute. Or 1400, 1500 hours Zulu, or 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Local time. You got the Senile net, which is held on the 14.287 megahertz with Chuck WD9BB as your net control operator. That's on the lower sideband, by the way. Okay, you're all caught up today. Your local nets. Support your local net control operators, your local nets, your local repeaters. If you're a member of any AM radio club, by all means, support your local club. Okay, at this time, do we have any more stations I'd like to check the Friday Night Fun net? Please go now.
KE9 CNS, Doug in the mobile, short time.
K9 CNS. Good evening, Doug. What's going on with you? Did you go to the rah-rah meeting and did you have a good time?
Yes, sir, I did go to the rah-rah meeting. Very informative. And I'm calling short time for the fact is I got to get up early and go into the Ham Fest tomorrow at Oak Creek.
Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Well, Mark is going and so is Matt, so there'll be at least 3 of you from the Rockford area going. I think Jimmy, K9GO, well, will also be going too.
Yeah, it ought to be quite a crew going up there tomorrow, Jimmy. So, hey, you continue on with the net at 73 to all listening. KE9 CNS. Now be clear.
7-3, Doug, have a good evening. Drive safely tomorrow. Have a good time at Oak Creek. Talk to you later. K9G Share. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun. Okay, as I stated earlier, Doug is net control of the weekly Winnebago County Skywarn Training Net, which is held at 7 p.m. on this repeater. Do we have any more stations you want to check in? Please go now. Stand by hotline. This is K-Sign-G Sergeant Friday Night Fun Net on the W9AXD repeating rock. We're transferring for Friday Night Fun Net Central Area Report. That was Al, K9EPZ, from Westfield, Iowa, checking in. Kerry K9MVP was working on an echoing system for to use on this repeater, but it's been giving him fits, so he's decided he's going to take a break from it for a while. So, but Al checked it on the phone. It's still a broad daylight out there, even though he's still in the Central Time Zone. But he was telling me he's 1,000 feet from South Dakota, even though he's in Iowa. So, okay, well, definitely put him down. You hear that phone ring, folks? That's a real telephone ring, not that phony baloney cell phone ring. Any more stations with you checking? Please call now.
Kilowatt Echo 9 Norway.
KE9N, good evening, Kurt. What's going on with you?
Hey, not too much, Jimmy. I did not go to the rah-rah meeting, but they also had the meeting online, and so I actually listened to the meeting online.
That is great. That's wonderful. I said they ought to do something for that, about that for those who can't make it. I think that's great. That's great. I was just talking to K9TNS Doug. He just come on the way home to the meeting. And so was the Matt W3MBX and Mark K9COB. All three of them are getting up early in the morning. They're going to that ham fest in Oak Creek, Wisconsin tomorrow.
Yeah, I knew there was a ham fest in Oak Creek, so I'm not surprised, and I know Jimmy Curtis is going as well, so they should have a good time for that. But anyhow, I thought I'd check in and say hello and see how you're doing, Jimmy.
I'm doing fine, Kurt. Doing fine. Hey, I'm doing a survey. I just didn't really have a topic tonight. I'm asking everybody with the next heat wave coming. I'm asking everybody, do you like the 95 to 100 degree heat and humidity, or do you like the 20 degree below zero cold? What do you say, Kurt?
I'd say I don't like either per se. When it's 20 below, that's pretty darn cold, and that actually gets dangerous. But at the same time, when I was younger, I got heat stroke a couple times, and you're a little more susceptible to that, especially with the humidity. Maybe it's not the actual temperature, but the humidity can bother me a bit more. So I don't know if answer C is neither one, but that would be my answer.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. You know, I have not heard Dean K9FLO that checked in lately. I hope he's doing okay.
Well, I think he's doing okay. I talked to him on Wednesday night, actually. We kind of have an informal, what we call a meet net for the Beloit Amateur Radio Club. And it's a video net. And you just kind of get on and just talk about different things. There's no subject or anything like that. We just sit around and, shoot the breeze, if you will. And so I did talk to him on Wednesday. Seemed like he was doing fine.
Okay, that is good to hear. That is definitely good to hear.
Yeah, so other than that, that's about it. I enjoyed the rah-rah meeting, and it worked out real well online. And so I wanted to check in with you and see if everything was okay.
Everything is okay, Kurt. Fine. Hey, man, how did your 4th of July go last weekend?
Went fine. We actually didn't have the kids over. They were kind of busy with their own families, and so there was nothing real exciting going on around our house. I didn't have any fireworks or anything like that to shoot off, but it was just fine.
Okay, speaking of fireworks, I hear something, they're setting them off. I got my one window open, I hear the fireworks going off here. So I'll tell you what do I want to say? Last Saturday night, they started around in my neighborhood around 9 o'clock. It was almost continuous for about 2.5 to 3 hours. at 2 o'clock last Sunday morning, they were still setting them off.
You know, I don't mind till about, what, maybe 10 o'clock or 4th of July, let's call it 11 o'clock at night. But there ought to be an end to it. You know, some people have to get some sleep once in a while.
Oh, yeah, and if the 4th of July falls on a weekday, the next day it's a regular work day. So the two. So people got to get up and go to work in the morning. So that's for sure. I hear you there, Kurt.
Yeah, well, I doubt we're going to change all that, but regardless, if it's one day out of the year, I'm not going to get too concerned about it, but it would be nice, you know, whether it be 11 o'clock or maybe even midnight or something like that, and go, you know, I think we've heard enough.
Oh, yeah, Kurt, I hear you. Okay, hey, thanks for checking in. Glad you got to hear the rah-rah meeting. That's great that they're doing that online for you people. So I'll say 7 threes. Have a good evening. We'll talk to you down the log. K-Sign G, share we clear. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net.
Hey, no problem, Jimmy. Talk to you later, and you have a good weekend. KC9GCR, KE9N.
Okay, 7 3. Any more stations wishing to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please go now.
Good evening, Jimmy. W9JTC in the mobile.
W9JTC, good evening. You sure sound different on that radio. I heard you talking to a couple other stations earlier about a couple hours ago. That was great there. So, how did you enjoy the meeting?
Boy, I can tell you, you get John from Yezu. Every time he comes, I learn a bunch of new stuff, and I really enjoy it. He's planted a few things and ideas in my head. Now I'm going to have to try.
Okay, sounds good. But you know what? I'm talking to you on a Yesu FPM 200 radio. It's a nice radio. I enjoy the digital sound and what have you there, but I don't use digital that much. I'm still mostly an analog guy.
Hey, that's quite all right, Jimmy. That's the nice thing about ham radio. There's enough different radio modes and different stuff for everybody. That's what's great. So, yeah, if you probably heard me earlier, you probably heard about my truck coming back from Michigan. So, yeah, that was a trial. So, pretty worn out. But, yeah, I had to go to the meeting tonight. I wasn't going to miss that. So, but, yeah, the 4th of July, I had a great time. We went out to Cherryville Mall and watched those because I won't go downtown. It's just too crazy. But neighbors were going until 2 in the morning. I didn't really appreciate that too much.
Oh God, that was the way it was here last Saturday night. The fireworks show in my neighborhood they started off with a bang. It was just like a war zone. Sound about 2.5, 3 hours. I was just telling Kurt at 2 o'clock Sunday morning, the 5th, they were still shooting them off.
Oh, yeah, I think they were starting about a week. I think I want to say a week before. They were banging them off at 9, 10 o'clock at night. I'm just like, oh, come on. Let's get to the 4th. Shoot it off what you got, and then quit. Anyway, Jimmy, I'm going to have to let you go. I'm just about destinated here, but I just wanted to check in and wish you a happy evening, and always enjoy your net, sir. W9JTC portable, and not portable, mobile.
Sounds good, yeah. Save the fireworks for New Year's Eve. Hey, are you going to that Ham Fest tomorrow?
I didn't catch that, Jimmy.
Oh, there's a Ham Fest at Oak Creek, Wisconsin tomorrow. I was wondering if you were going.
No, I think I spent enough money just in travel in the last 2 days. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to pass on that one. I think I'm just going to go home and get vertical, watch some TV, go to sleep, and sleep in tomorrow. 73s, Jimmy. W9JTC Mobile.
Okay, I forgot. I'm doing a survey. Do you like the hot weather or the cold weather? Well, before I let you go, what do you say, hot or cold?
You know, if I had to choose between the two, I'll take the heat. I do not like it when it gets frigid. You know, it gets to the single digits. I mean, it just hurts. I have arthritis, so yeah. Needless to say, when it gets cold like that, it just hurts. The heat doesn't bother me so much. So yeah, I mean, it gets in the 90s. I don't like it, but you know, it's still better than that single digit.
I hear you, Jim. Okay, 7-3, thanks for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. K-Sign-G, Sharp, glad you had a good time at the Rah-Rah meeting. 7-3, Jamie. Good night.
3.
Okay, do we have any more stations you want to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please go now. Okay, the count is at 6 stations like the hot weather, only 2 stations like the cold weather. So it's 6-2 hot weather. So any more stations wishing to check in, please go now.
W9AXD.
This is K-Sun-G-Star, the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9AXE repeater in Rockford, transmitting for Friday Night Fun Net Central or Freeport. Sorry about the long pause there, folks. Do we have any more stations that'd like to check in? Please call now.
KC9GCR, here is KC9YI.
KC9YI, K-Sun-G-Star. Good evening, Scott.
Hello there, Jim. I'm on a little bit different radio tonight. Same beam, but a radio that doesn't put out quite as much power as my other one, so hopefully you're hearing me.
I hear you beautiful through the repeater. No problem that I can tell whatsoever.
Well, that's good. We'll let it alone then, and I'll use this one as long as I'm getting through.
Okay, sounds good. Eric, let's see. What is it? K9, what's his, Eric in Monroe, what's his call sign?
I think it's KD9VQM.
That's right, you're right. Just now thought about that. He's been checking in on this repeater. A couple of days ago, I didn't realize it until Mark K9COB said so. He was transmitting, Eric was transmitting on the 6-1 simplex, and I was going to the repeater. Mark said he was only hearing me, but he was not hearing Eric. So I told Eric he did some work on the radio, so he's able to get to the repeater now.
Yeah, it's easy to do, especially with some of these Chinese radios, to get the split and the the right split on them.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. So yeah, I don't have a topic tonight, but I'm asking everybody the question. I'm asking everybody, do you like the 95 to 100 degree heat and humidity, or do you like the 20 degree below zero cold? So far, 6 stations said they like the hot weather. Only 2 stations said they like the cold weather.
And I'll be a smart so-and-so and say I don't like either one.
Okay, sounds good. Get QSL. So, okay, well, 13 colonies. I made 8 contacts. So that was I wanted to get a 9th contact, but I had a hard time trying to get hold of Kilo 2 Alpha in New York. On 2 different frequencies, I kept calling and calling and calling. He didn't hear me, but other stations kept keying up there too.
Yeah, I didn't hear that station on very much either. But one night, I worked them all on CW. And one night I did hear him come on late. It was like about this time of night. And he just buried my needle just about. It was 35 to 40 over. And of course I worked him. So anyway, just really strong. But that's the only time I really heard him on CW, and he was only on for such a short time. I didn't try to work him on phone.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, there were several other stations I couldn't make contact with either. But Kerry K9MAP sent us out as a mail order form an order form for the mail in the mail. I should get either tomorrow or Monday or whenever, so I can send in an order and get a certificate. The price went up. It was $5. Now this year it's at $8.
Yeah, I tried sending mine in too. We'll see what happens. But it's fun. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll do it again, but I wanted to try to do it all on my old radio, my Yaesu Twins, and I got all but one. And I would have gotten the other if I would have had the radio warmed up. But the last one that I had surprisingly was, I think, Delaware. No, New Hampshire. Was either Delaware or New Hampshire. But anyway, one of those ones. And didn't hear him until right at the last day. And so I was kind of gave up, and I was listening on the 950. And when I heard him, I didn't wait to warm up my set. They would have probably QS-wide by that time. So I jumped in there and I got him while I could.
Yeah, might as well. Did you make a contact with that station?
Yeah, I worked them all in the United States, but the two that were in Europe I did not get.
Okay, well, I made contact. That station, he was my first contact. Kilo 2 Kilo in New Hampshire. He was my first contact. My second contact was Kilo 2 Echo in Delaware. Third contact was Kilo 2 Juliet in North Carolina. Fourth contact was Kilo 2 Lima in South Carolina. My fifth contact was Kilo 2 Foxtrot in Maryland. My sixth contact was Kilo 2 Mike in Pennsylvania. And my seventh contact, Kilo 2 India in New Jersey. And my last contact was Kilo 2 Bravo in Virginia.
Ah, great. Yep, you got them all. I kind of worked in reverse there, probably because they were probably on phone, and then they weren't on CW, and I started out in CW on all CW, and anyway, they probably I think they try to allocate so much time, they're supposed to be on CW for such a period of time, and FT8 and phone, and I don't know, maybe they even have some helpers out there that are running under that call sign. I don't know, or maybe I don't know. But anyway, it is a very popular thing, and a lot of people try to call them and get through, and they have some pretty good pileups and stuff.
Oh, I hear you. I think there's supposed to be some other big contest going on this weekend. I don't know. I took a break from HF there after getting done with 13 colonies. Like I said, that final station was that station in New York. Oh boy. I made 9 contacts a couple years ago. That was my the most contacts I ever made with 13 colonies. If I would have made gone through that station in New York, I would have had 9 contacts. So, well, I just hope I do better next year.
B9B.
Station, go ahead.
Jim, I'll let you pick him up there, and it's still a good number. You got a nice number there, Jim. So nothing to be ashamed of. That's for sure. You worked quite a few of them, so you'll be nice to get that certificate on the wall. Back to you, and then I'll let you pick Chris up, and I'll say 73, and let you get back to your net there. KC9GCR, this is KC9YI.
Okay, Scott, sounds good. You have a good evening. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. We'll catch you on your net this coming Sunday night.
73 there, Scott, and hello to you there, Jim. KC9GCR, this is NB9B, November Bravo 9 Bravo.
NB9B, this is KC9GCR. Welcome to the Friday Night Fun Net, and we meet every Friday evening at 8 p.m. on this repeater. I've heard you. Where is your QTH? Where are you at?
Roger, Jimmy. This is Blanchardville, which is just northwest of Monroe. About 25-30 minutes, and yeah, you've heard me on the Monroe repeater once in a while there, Jim. And I heard this net was going on here. Scott invited me to check in, and here I am. I'm hoping I'm coming in okay. Go ahead, Jim.
Oh, you're coming in beautiful. It's just as if you're standing right next to me. I think the band is open too, because in the early part of the net when I went to unkeyed, when I keyed the mic, I was picking up another repeater. So we got good band conditions tonight.
Very good. Well, thank you. I appreciate the signal report out there in Rockford. I don't usually work the repeater here too often. But I'll check in now that I know where you're at. So you're going to have to say something funny on the net here. What do you got?
Well, I'm doing a survey. I'm asking everybody, do you like the 95 to 100 degree heat and humidity, or do you like the 20 degree below zero cold? 6 stations that say they like the hot weather. Only 2 stations said they like the cold weather. What do you say?
Oh, that's a good question. I would say I probably would prefer the cold, because you can always dress warmer and wear gloves and who knows what. But winter can be a bugger, But the summer. You got, like today, I didn't have very much air conditioning running in the house, just fans, trying to save on a little energy for the house. And I was sweating all day. I don't take the heat too well when it gets anywhere up above 90 degrees. And I don't know what it got up to today, probably close to that. Felt like it anyway. Go ahead.
Okay, sounds good. I think it got into the mid 80s here. Yeah, next week, starting Monday. From Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it's supposed to get into the low 90s, and the humidity is going to be getting up there too.
Roger. Well, I'll be prepared for that. I'll make sure I got all my lighter weight clothes and hopefully maybe try the air conditioner out and see how it's doing this. I haven't had the air conditioner on except once this year, so I don't like to run it too often. But if it's going to get up in the 90s, definitely I'll have the house cooled off.
Oh yeah, I've had my air conditioner on till it'll be 2 weeks. This coming Monday, I had my air conditioner on. I haven't even turned it off at all. So that's about it.
Okay. Oh, Roger, Jimmy, enjoyed talking with you on the Rockford repeater here. I got it cranked up a little bit here. I think I've got about 75 watts at you, just to make sure there's no hiss in the background. But I'll keep my transmission short because that little heat sink in the back of the it's 2980. It's a Yaesu, and it can go up to 80 watts, but I don't like to push it too hard. So I usually run it at about 10 or 15 watts, but when I'm going to a little farther away, I figured, well, give it a little more juice. KC9 GCR, this is NB9B.
Hey, it's a pleasure talking to you, and again, welcome to the Friday Night Fun Net. Well, we have nets 6 nights a week on this repeater from Monday through Saturday. The only time we do not have nets is on Sunday. So, okay. Thank you for checking in. Maybe I'll probably hear you on the Sunday night, then on the 110 repeater, but maybe we'll catch you again next Friday night. 7-3, thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. KC9 GCR, we clear. Have a good evening.
Hey, Jim, thanks for the invite. 73s, have a good evening. Stay cool. KC9 GCR, NB9B off and clear. Bye-bye.
Okay, sounds good. Are there any more stations that like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net this time? Please call now. Okay, let me check my score here. It is 6-3 in favor of the hot weather. So, Okay, that sounds good. We're going to be going for about another 20 minutes or so yet on the Friday night fun then. So, well, I'll tell you what. We've mostly completed our main business and stuff like that. So, we'll see. If we have any more, anybody else want to check in at this time, please call now. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're gonna go for about another 20 or 20 some minutes yet, but we'll just close down the net after 10 o'clock. If anybody wants to rag chew or anything like that, that'd be fine. So this is Case on G Sharp with Clerk, and we will be standing by here.
W9AXD.
Check in.
B-Sun-G, go ahead, check in.
Hey, Jimmy, K9MTV, just getting in.
Okay, so that sounds good there, Ryan. How did you enjoy the rah-rah meeting?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was neat seeing John. I mean, I've been watching him on YouTube for quite a while. Learned a couple things, asked a couple important questions I needed to know, and yeah, it was a good presentation.
That was good. I was talking to Kirk KE9N. He said he listened to the meeting on the internet.
Yeah, they had a Zoom conference going off on the side. That was pretty neat.
I think that's a good idea for those people who can't make it to the meeting. At least they get to see it or participate. I think that's great. That's great.
Yeah, after COVID, everybody started doing that, and that became pretty popular. So it's a good convenience. I don't know. I needed to get out of the house though, so I went down there.
I hear you. I hear you. Hey Ryan, I'm doing a survey. Being we're both involved in what's Winnebago County Skywarn, what have you there. I'm asking the question: do you like the 95 to 100 degree heat and humidity, or do you like the 20 degree below zero cold? What do you say, Ryan?
I don't know. I fall in the middle somewhere. I lived in Florida for probably about 10 years, and when I was down there, I was missing the cold. Now that I'm back up here, I'm missing the warm. So I don't know. I'm kind of a intermediate. I don't like it real cold. I'd rather have it warm than really, really cold, because it gets pretty cold. I could deal with the heat better, so I guess I'd be on the heat side of that survey.
Okay, that's where I'll put you down. I'm using red ink for hot and cold, and blue ink for cold. But I'll put you down in the hot column. So that sounds good.
Yeah, I copy that. Yeah, it's always, the grass is always greener on the other side. But it gets pretty damn cold up here, and I do not like it one bit.
Okay, Sanjay, I hear you. I've lived here all my life, but I'll tell you what, when I was in school, I just couldn't wait. I was hoping and praying that we could get off school, that it would snow so we could get off and have a day off of school. But I used to like to play in the snow, but nowadays I don't care anymore. Right now, I wish we had summer year-round.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up the first probably 40 years of my life on the north side of Chicago, and shoveling snow every winter. I got kind of sick of it. But then living down in Florida in the heat for a while, you know, I would see like snow on TV and cold on TV, and you could almost feel it and smell it all at the same time. It was kind of strange. But I kind of missed it, and kind of didn't at the same time.
Oh, I hear you, Ryan. Okay, hey, thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. Are you going up to Oak Creek, Wisconsin for that Ham Fest tomorrow?
Nah, it's too far away, way too early in the morning for me. I'm actually getting ready to tune in on the Night Watch net here in a little bit, and then I'll probably be on the Night Crawlers 220 net at midnight. So I'll probably be up late tonight, and I'll probably be going to sleep as Mark's leaving for the Ham Fest. So yeah, I'll wait for the Belvedere one. K9MTV.
I hear you, Mark. Yeah, I do too. I like that. That's the only Ham Fest I go to. So, Okay, Ryan 73, have a good evening. I'll be tuning into that net as soon as I get done here, so won't be too long. Thank you for checking in. Talk to you later. 73 K9G Sheriff, be clear. Good night.
Yeah, 73 Jimmy and whoever's on the net. I didn't hear any of it, but 73.
It's on YouTube. Kerry K9MAP will record on YouTube. Talk to you later. K9G Sheriff, 73. Good night. Okay, do we have any more stations? I'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun net. With around traffic, please call K9G Sheriff. This is K9G Shire with the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9XC Repair in Rockford, transmitting for Friday Night Fun Net Central. We're in Freeport. It is now 10 p.m. curfew time. Parents, do you know where your children are at? Lockdown. Winnebago County Jail is now going into lockdown. Kerry K9MAP was telling me when he used to listen to the Winnebago County Sheriffs on their county jail frequencies when they were on VHF analog, every night at 10 p.m. he would listen to the dispatch, call the corrections officers, lockdown, time to secure the jail. Time to put the jailbirds to bed. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Okay, like I said, this and that is being live streamed on the YouTube and recorded on live stream and recorded on YouTube. Thanks to Kerry K9MAP. So listen to the Friday Night Fun Net all day, every day, all night, every night. So every night is Friday night. It's Friday night every night of the week with the Friday Night Fun Net on YouTube. Let's say it's 3 in the morning. You can't sleep. You decide, well, I'm going to turn on the Friday Night Fun Net. I'm going to listen to it. If that doesn't put you to sleep, I don't know what will. Okay, right now I'm going to do my my honorary check-ins. let's see, one of the best guys in the whole world. He doesn't check in every Friday night, but he listens every Friday night. Richard, N9GO in Belvedere. And please give him a call, area code 815-547-8686 if you want one of those 1,000 feet of coax. He's charging $1 for each piece. Okay, we got K9FEO Justin and K9FLO Dean, both the honorary check-ins. Let's see. Okay, we got W9KLG Kevin and K9KZT Larry, the king of CW. Don't forget, Larry does Morse code practice on Mondays and Tuesday evenings, immediately following the conclusion of the 7 p.m. nets on this repeater. Okay, 2 more honorary check-ins, K9HKX Larry and the KB9SSV Mike. Let's see here. This is K9GCR with the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9XD repeated Rockford traffic for Friday Night Fun Net Center of Freeport. Are there any more stations I'd like to check in? Please call now. Okay, I'm going to run down the list of stations detected so far. Myself, K9GCR, net control. K9ASH, Wayne and Rockford. K9RUH, Joe. Say prayers for his wife. N9BWM, Bruce. K9YBG, Dale. W9BL, Rob and Marengo. W9HF, Chad. His better half, K9BYN, Erica and both in Janesville. K9GDF, John and Elgin checking the Friday Night Fun Net hotline. K9COB, Mark, getting ready to go to that big ham fest in Oak Creek tomorrow. W3MBX, Matt, K9CNS, Doug, K89EPZ, Al in Westfield, Iowa, checked on the Friday Night Fun Net hotline. K9N, Kirk, W9JTC, Jamie, K9YI, Scott Monroe, NB and 9B in Blanchardville, Wisconsin. First time checking on the Friday Night Fun Net. K9MTV, Ryan, and my honorary check-ins. N9GO, K9FEO, K9FLO, W9KLG, K9KGT, Larry, the King of CW, K9HKX, KB9SSV, K0SDG, San Diego Zoo, Bill, K9SAG, Dan, K9RGG, Norman Orfordville, and my Stevenson County check-ins. N9RPN, Mel, trustee of the 39 repeater here in Freeport. W9MSL, Win. N9DLB, Dave, about a mile east of me, lives north of beautiful downtown Freeport. N9WSQ, George, our club president. There is no club meeting tomorrow, by the way. K9OLF, Ruben, in Cedarville, and K9OBJ, John McConnell. We got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 on-air check-ins, 2 hotline check-ins, and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 on-air check-ins for a grand total of 34 check-ins overall. Are there any more stations that like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. Be sure you tell your mothers and fathers and sons and daughters or brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles or nieces or nephews or grandparents or in-laws, neighbors across the street, down the street, next door. Sure you tell your butcher, your baker, your candlestick maker. Sure to tell the clerk behind the checkout counter at your grocery store. Be sure to tell the clerk behind the counter at your convenience store. Be sure you tell your waiters or waitresses at your bartenders at your friendly neighborhood bars, restaurants, taverns, or pubs. Be sure you tell the clerk behind the counter at your local post office when you go pick up your mail or mail a letter or buy stamps. Be sure you tell your bank cashier or bank teller at your local bank when you buy, withdraw money, put money in the bank, or cash a check, or what have you. Be sure you tell the members of local PTA or PTO. Be sure you tell your used car dealer, your used car dealer, your garage mechanic. Be sure you tell your priests, your ministers, your rabbis, your mullahs, your ayatollahs, or your imams. Be sure you tell your probation officer, your parole officer, or divorce lawyer. Be sure you tell your boyfriends or girlfriends, or ex-boyfriends or ex-girlfriends, or husbands or wives, or ex-husbands or ex-wives, your ex-in-laws, of course, your old ladies about Friday Night Fun Net. But the more check-ins, the better than that. Make sure you have out an FCC license before you check in. Sorry, folks, we do not take check-ins from jailbirds, jammers, potty mouths, crackheads, dopeheads, potheads, telemarketers. If you sit in the clubhouse, take a knee, or clench your fist when the national anthem is being played, we don't take your check-ins. If you don't back the blue, we don't take your check-ins. That's just plain old all there is to it. Okay, I want to thank everybody for checking in the Friday Night Fun Net. This concludes the Friday Night Fun Day for Friday, July 10, 2026, an unofficial count of 34 seconds. I am now going to close down this net and return to repair the frequency normal and tradable use. At 10:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 4 hours, 15 minutes Zulu time. 7-3s, everybody. 7-3s to all and all. Good night. This case on GCR will be clear. Good night.